Everyone. Today I'm going to be doing my first live stream that I've done in probably 8 or 9 years. And I decided to get onto my main retail character and do some raiding since tomorrow is the reset. I have not done any of my raiding for this week. Actually just set up all the settings and everything for my sound and game capture in like 20 minutes before getting on. So I'm hoping everything is comparable to what I'm used to streaming with. Of course, it is a little bit different because I'm not going to be using a camera or anything like that. Just game and audio capture. Don't know how the raid is gonna go just because since it's Monday night, it's kind of the people that didn't get their raiding done during the week, which are usually like alt characters. But we'll find out. Hoping that the game audio is not too high. Because I know some of the spells and RP voiceovers, some of them can be a little bit loud. I swear, one day I'm gonna figure out a way to block out all the background noise from the road while still yet being able to capture the clicking of the keyboard. Which it might capture it while I talk, but definitely doesn't look like it in between my talking. But since there's so much noise from the road, because I live on a kind of busy street, I definitely need noise suppression. I do believe at some point, I think this month, there is supposed to be, I'm going to turn that down a little bit. There is supposed to be, I think, the new patch dropping. Which is, I think, 10.2. Which is kind of crazy to think about because back when I started playing WoW, it was Wrath of the Lich King. I think it was 3.1. think they're on 10.2. It's crazy to me. Each expansion, the first number goes up, so 7 expansions, and they just announced their next one during BlizzCon, which happened, I think, end of last week. I don't think it was on the weekend. Maybe it was, though. It's hard to keep track. I totally just noticed that my chat is not logged in. I'll have to wait until after I'm done with the raid. That's a lot of stacks of damage. Interesting. So when I open the chat, it has to be in a browser? I remember I had issues with my first stream on Twitch as well, where it signed me out. So that's kind of interesting. I don't think... Yeah, they didn't say what method we're doing for this boss. There are 2 different ones, but I assume they're gonna go with the more common one, where we split into 2 groups. And I'm in odds. Alright, so 1, 3, and 5 go far. I find it interesting that my mic is picking up my DBM add-on because it's a voice, and it's recognizing that. So because I'm in group 5, I'm going our platform. And basically he summons a bunch of ads, and he hops back and forth. So everybody else is on that platform over there. And he switches between the platforms, but the ads keep coming no matter which platform he's on.
What's your story?
Jeez. I didn't realize they hit that hard. I know these, I think you can throw over the edge at ads that climb up the walls, but I like to focus on strictly DPSing.
What's your story?
I do need to watch for threat. Because with my AoE, so I usually try and stay somewhat close to the tank so that I can drag anything that I gain threat, or I should say that I gain aggro on, I can bring over to the tank. And this looks like a wipe, which is a little new to me because I've never... I might have wiped on this boss once before.
What's your story?
I don't even know what causes a wipe on that boss, other than just lack of healing. Which is possible. Somebody might have been a little squishy, and just a couple of the healers might have gotten picked off. Looks like some people are leaving the raid. Which I kind of don't blame them, because like I said, it's not very common to wipe a raid on that boss. It's a pretty straightforward fight. But like I said earlier, it is the end of the week. As far as Blizzard is concerned. I'm just trying to figure out my chat situation while I wait for them to recollect. It is a little bit different than what I'm used to with Twitch. I am going to refresh on the cookies. So, yeah, we have all 25. I'm not sure why we need the summoning portal. I feel like my DBM is what's gonna be crazy loud. Ooh. I've turned myself into a troll. The toy that somebody set out. I do have it, and it is one of my most used ones. Because you set it down, and anybody in your group can click on it to use it, and it transforms you into a random boss, whether it be a raid boss, dungeon boss. It's a random boss from the game, and you actually will randomly yell out their voice lines from the encounters with them. I really like it. Just because some of the timing on when characters yell things out is a little comical. This tank, I'm not gonna lie, makes me a little bit nervous. Because he doesn't seem to be having the ads like I would hope. Like, I think it's funny that he just said by fire be burned when we're all being hit with lava effects. That was the toy, because he must have used it. Get some nice AoE damage in here. Looks like I'm actually third for damage right now for this encounter. It's me and a demon hunter fighting over third place.
What's your strength? Phase 2.
Alright, let's run over to the door and pick off any remaining ants.
Spread.
Now would be a great time for heroism. Perfect, somebody used it.
Epsilon.
And nobody's standing by the door. There we go. Basically, we have to absorb him charging the door, otherwise he breaks through it
Spread.
and we lose.
Epsilon. Spread.
Perfect.
Expected.
And this boss fight is going to be very interesting, I think. It's a bit more complicated than the last boss. And since we wiped on the last boss, I don't know what to expect with this boss. Especially since the tank is facing all of the frontal cone attacks at the raid.
Now we just dispose of it before the conduit is overloaded and destroy us all.
I'm really hoping we can do this fight really quickly, because I definitely have to go to the bathroom. I didn't think to go right before streaming, because it took me a little minute to get everything set up. I wasn't expecting to have to do that. But what can we do?
Targeting.
Oh yay, I'm first. So with this fight,
Epsilon.
you get targeted like that, and you have to drop them against the wall. You can't be dropping them like in the middle, and you cannot stack them or it causes a lot of raid damage.
Epsilon.
And that's just disrespectful to the healers. We have to absorb these little things that crop up.
Epsilon.
We have to absorb these because it's shared damage amongst everybody that stands in it. So if it's only one or two people, they're more than likely going to die. Unless it's like a tank burning their cooldowns, they might survive, but you really don't want to put that strain on the healers, and he's going to stack it.
Shockwaves.
So as you see, everybody's taking a whole lot of damage. And he has to be brought to the middle. Bring him to the middle. try and heal myself when that happens, just to kind of take some of the stress off the healers. So that's what happens when you stack the lava pools on one another. And hopefully only 2 people died, but one of them was a healer. I'm really surprised that nobody has popped heroism yet. There we go. Beautiful. No stacking. Or it did count as stacking because it was too close. That really sucks. It looks like the healers aren't doing too bad on that though. I think the first one might have caught a few of them off guard. Oh wow, he actually did make it. Here we go. I don't think there's anything in here that will drop. That will be an upgrade for me. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? There's still one more boss. The last boss is pretty easy. I have never wiped on that one. But I do have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna let the raid know real quick. I'll be right back. too much. Yeah, no, they just made it to the top of the stairs. Oh, it throws me off when I do use that toy to change into a random boss, because no matter what form I'm in, whether it be Boomkin, Pharaoh, like anything, I don't know about travel form, but I always look like the humanoid version. So sometimes I go to attack something and I'm like, wait, why are my spells not working? And then I'll look down at my action bar and be like, oh, because I'm in cat form, disguised as a troll. I'm not quite sure what exactly we were waiting on. Oh, I think one of the tanks is doing something. There's weird invisible walls. Like, it should be zoomed out like that, but if I pan the camera when I'm over here, it just freaks out. I really think that it's only one tank needed for this fight. So I'm kind of hoping that the one tank is gonna pull. I don't think he will though. Okay, so both are ready. Blow my cooldowns at the beginning, since there's not really a burn phase that I need to save them for. We have to kill the golems because they set traps. So we gotta run over here. He'll activate one of the pillars every once in a while. And if you stand in the fire, that leaves it. You take a lot of damage. I don't know why this DPS is taking so much damage, but they might be standing in the lava.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
So he's activating them. We gotta run.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Right?
Watch your step.
Definitely gotta run. That's gonna take up a lot of space. Our healer almost just got killed by it, but they didn't, so it's all gravy. Wow, quite a few people got an achievement for that. Which tells me new raiders. At least new to this place on this character. They might be alts. More than likely, since 10.2 is coming out soon. They're probably trying to get, you know, some alts geared up. Which I myself, once I'm done with this last raid that just popped, will be switching over to my hunter. So hopefully get some more done because she needs the gear. Oh, this is the one where we jump down.
Specs on return.
Technically, no. It's not the first, but it's the first one I've done in probably 9 years. On this channel. I have streamed on Twitch before. How are you doing? I was actually watching your first stream last night. Let's check out the damage. I'm 4th in the raid. This is just trash, so I'm sure once people are popping their cooldowns, that'll change. It was the game that you like dig down with the dwarves deep in the earth. I'm blanking on what game it was, because I never played it myself. I fell asleep pretty quickly, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, my loot is gonna fall into the lava. Wait. Something glitched. I don't have my costume anymore. Interesting. And it won't let me put on another one yet. Yes, Dwarf Fortress. I knew it was dwarf related. Holy shit, these are way far away from me. No, stop bringing the pools away from you. We're supposed to soak these, and everybody wants to drag them away from the raid. I can't grab it when he's gonna breathe fire. And they slowly get bigger and bigger and bigger, and you don't want that. Like, oh my god. This is a bad raid. A very bad raid. Oh my god. I just wasted my whole heroism cleaning up people's pools. What a shame. And there's a pool spreading over there too. No, don't pull the boss into it. It'll kill us all. I think people are catching on. I only seen the 2 pools though, so I'm a little concerned. Come on, guy, you could have just moved over. There we go. Nicely stacked pools. Look at that. I can't wait to see how the next boss fight goes. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, okay. Somebody got it at least. Let's move to the right. they're cleaning it up.
Nothing bad. Incoming. Nothing coming.
He never fails. He does a breath right as the pools are going to be dropped.
Incoming.
Nice fist weapon transmog, but usually other people need it. Alright, so we're gonna dash, jump, and aqua form because lava hurts. Heal a little bit, cat form, drop. Smooth. I'm scared because a lot of tanks, whether they're geared or not, like to pull this entire room, and that wipes the raid. See what he does. I feel like the other tank's gonna pull the other half. I don't know, he's just hanging out over there. Not too bad. Nice and clean. No loot. There we go, there's some loot.
We have come to the end of your journey, champions. What do you mean? Where is Sareth? You were never leading us to Sareth. Always the clever one, Rathian.
We don't like Netharian. He's a betrayer. I am curious how this boss fight's gonna go against him, though. I feel like that first fight was a little sloppy and it was pretty straightforward, so we shall see how this goes. Alright. I guess we don't know which way we want to go.
Run.
Generally, it's clockwise. But half the raid is going one way and half is going the other. So I suppose we're gonna run across the lava pool.
Run.
Try and get this healer back up. Because we need healers. They can't be taking naps now. Where are you going?
Run.
Yikes. That same healer just got killed by the same mechanic.
Watch your step.
Pure chaos ensuing. We gotta take these down.
Incoming. Target.
We got one wall down. Not the wall I intended. Should be a nice clean kill. I use the term clean loosely there. Max heroism.
Find shelter.
A lot of damage going around.
Find shelter.
so much damage.
Find shelter.
Come on, healers.
Targeting.
Try and heal.
Find shelter.
Abyss opens.
It's picking us off.
Targeting. Find shelter. Find shelter.
Alright. Nothing that I really need. Like I said, I don't think anything can really drop from here. So I'm gonna swap over to my hunter. I think I left off on her at ICC. Yeah. Oh, I did something on my hunter. Just one raid. Wait, 376 trinket? And I have a 309? How did I miss that? Make sure there's nothing else I missed. I'm gonna hearth. Actually, do I want a hearth or do I want to run through ICC? Let's see if I get an invincible mount. I don't think I'll have time to finish ICC before Q pops. But hey, it'll give me something to do in the meantime.
They will know that we fought with honor, that we fought with freedom and safety of our people.
Oh no, I tripped a trap.
Fear is your greatest enemy. Steel your heart, and your soul will shine brighter than 1,000 suns.
No, I don't need to skin things in here. That'd be ridiculous. I'm not sure if the role-playing audio going on in the game is really being picked up. ICC was, I think, like my favorite raid of all time. And I think possibly my second favorite might be Battle for Mount Hyjal. Oh yeah. Raid was pretty quick, but someone declined it. A recipe for bad clams. I don't have that on this character. I think because I'm going through here so quickly, they're talking over each other. It's just gonna teleport me out once I return from the raid that I'm entering. So I'm not gonna bother taking the elevator up and all that jazz. Oh. We are starting with the same one that was just finished on my druid. It's interesting that last time it spawned me up there. Wow. That kinda sucked. All right. I don't have my dash, so I have to swim slow speed through the lava. I should pick one of these up based off of what just happened. I'm a little rusty on my hunter, not gonna lie. I have to get used to marking them. I've been playing so many druids lately. I'm really hoping to get a piece of gear on this character. She really needs it. I'm trying to get her a little bit geared up before the new patch. Her DPS definitely does not keep up. Which I'm not used to that concept. I'm used to my druid doing a pretty decent amount of damage. Yikes. I'm curious how this is gonna go. The last group when I was on my druid went so well. I assume it's only uphill from there. At least somebody called out in the chat to please stack the pools. Whether or not people will understand what that means is a different story. I'm not entirely sure what we're waiting on.
AOE strong.
Where are you going? Why'd you run away from me? I wanted to be friends. He seems very upset. I mean, that's totally stacking the pools.
Nothing back. AOE incoming.
Where are you guys going?
AOE incoming.
Oh, my Lanta.
incoming.
This is exactly what I get for waiting until Monday night to try and do raids. I get new raiders.
AOE incoming. Ref incoming. Nothing back. AOE incoming. Ref incoming.
I gotta admit, I should probably clean up my action bar to be a little better. Or like more comparable to what I'm pressing on my druid.
Incoming.
Because now that I'm so used to playing on my druid, my muscle memory is having me press my druid buttons.
Ref incoming. AOE incoming.
Let's see. That's an upgrade. Plate. A helmet. Veteran. And just a transmog. Yikes, bad rolls. I do not like doing this on a non-druid player. Oh my Atlanta. It's awful. I'm pretty sure the tank died from it. Gotta wait for the heals and then jump down. Ah, but there is a nice feast that my pets are wanting to block. Interesting that the feast gives you drinking. Okay, it's just the drinking icon. I thought it only restored mana for a second. I was like, that's not fair. Set focus. Since the rogue, I think, pulled for some reason. decided to do the rating tonight for the live stream because it's something that I needed to do. And since watching soft spoken gaming, it's really been making me want to stream a lot more instead of just recording. So I figured I'd try it out like this. But I kind of want to also stream possibly some classic. Like classic, not just Wrath classic. We shall see. I know the holidays are coming up, so I don't want to bite off more than I can chew as far as making promises. But it's something that I have been considering. But I also do have quite a few recorded videos lined up. Dang, I thought I could maybe get over there. I wasn't quick enough. My cute little devil sword. I love that he has purple eyes. The purple eyes are the best. I wonder when or if they'll ever add to customize your pet, like in the barber shop, the way that we can customize our character. That would be fun. I'm not sure what we're waiting on. Because I think it was just one of the DPS wasn't ready. Which is kind of a shame because now my misdirect is on cooldown and I can't use it. Don't bring him over here. No, no. Uh-uh.
Run. Run.
I do find that it's harder to do this boss and talk at the same time, just because I feel like I haven't done this boss as many times. Maybe I'm just not used to it. I feel like it's kind of a lot going on. So I try and like focus to make sure I don't die.
Run. What's your step?
And then here's the pure chaos.
AOE incoming.
Try to break down this wall. I need the purple arrow though, in order to do that.
AOE incoming.
Have to go over here. Am I not quite in range to do that? There we go. Somebody broke through it.
AOE incoming.
Seems to be a pretty decent group as far as this fight. The last fight was a little scary. Had me a little worried, I should say.
Find shelter.
There's so many effects going on my screen. It's sometimes hard to see what exactly is going on.
Find shelter. Find shelter.
And there he goes. Oh wow, that was the first time I'm doing it on this character. Yeah, looks like everybody beat all of my rolls. I'm really hoping this isn't a started group, but I think it is. Oh, no, it's not. This one is the last boss of the raid. Where are... What are my pets doing? There we go. They were stuck in the water. This might be the first time doing this boss on this character
What's your name?
as well.
What's your name?
No, I don't want to stack. I would have died. Why does it keep landing on me? And why did you move back? You almost killed me. No, leave me alone. Oh my god.
What's your name?
Oh, I don't have that toy on my action bar. What is it called? What is it called? Transmorpher beacon. Reshape me. Is this the exact same boss that I was changed into earlier? How weird.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming.
I am taking so much damage. I am making these healers work for it today.
Targeting. Breath incoming.
This fight isn't too bad as long as the group knows what to do,
Incoming.
but there are times where a lot of damage gets dealt. So I feel really bad for the healers. If they don't know what they signed up for. Because unfortunately there's no way to avoid some of this damage. That's dang near killing everybody. And I know I'm squishy right now because my character is not very geared. I'm only 408. It kind of sucks because I don't have a whole lot of self heals. I like to heal to help the healers, but dang, I was set up. I spawned back in right in the lava and I saw I only had a sliver of health left.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
I want the raid to win, but I don't know that they will with this many people dead this early in the fight. They are dipping low in health. There goes a healer.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
I'm just kind of watching the health. It'll dip down like really, really low. This is why I can't raid heal. It gives me so much anxiety
Watch your step.
because it's 25 people. I'll do like 5-man healing. I don't mind that one bit. But when it comes to raid healing, I feel like it's maybe because I don't use add-ons. It can be very overwhelming. As long as they know how to do phase 3, should be fine. I honestly didn't really expect to live through this fight just because I know how squishy my hunter is. And there is a lot of damage that goes out in this fight. And with not having any self-heals really, like I have this 2-minute cooldown. Well, and the health stone, but I used that. That doesn't count because it's not my spell. They did get a nice spread on those, but oh man, did a lot of DPS die. I really don't think they're gonna win this one. There's not enough DPS. It never hurts for them to get some practice in, I suppose. Just gonna mess with the audio a little bit there. I'm very paranoid about it being too loud. Like on my monitor it's loud, but I don't know what it's coming through as.
What's your step?
Go on, wipe it up. I'm always paranoid that a Death Knight is gonna cast Water Walking right before I hit the surface. I've seen it happen to groups. Luckily, I right-clicked it off of my buffs, but oh man, were a lot of people pissed when it happened. Should refresh on my candies. I'm really actually surprised how quickly because one of the tanks left. Really surprised at how quick that spot got filled on a Monday night. I'm not sure what we're waiting on. Somebody just popped heroism. I love that for us. Sarcastically, of course. Was anybody not ready? Or are we all just playing with the toys? What's going on? Be a naughty hunter and misdirect to the tank and just pull. I'll set my focus on him. I'm so tempted. Because the chat's like, what are we waiting on?
Bomb incoming. LFRs.
I instinctually hit heroism as though it was gonna do anything. Sorry for the background noise. I couldn't hit mute on Streamlabs. I swear one of them's gonna be on me. I feel like he always sends the bombs on me, like 90% of the time. That's so weird, you can't use it when you're stunned.
Stack teleport on me.
I'll do the one that was close to the lava first.
Phase 2. Watch your step. Bowman coming.
Not on me, but right next to me. I see you, Sakarath. He must have heard me a few minutes ago. It's so weird being on my hunter versus my druid. I'm so used to having like a battle res, the self heals, the utility of fast movement.
Watch your step.
And I think I'm gonna make it to phase 3. The first one was just a practice round, right?
Watch your step.
Oh, It's hard to remember this trinket. Oh no.
Watch your step.
Get over here. I made it. Make sure to use my health stone and watch half of the raid get blown off the edge there.
Watch your step.
I'm probably gonna set up over here so when he starts his gust, I'm not caught in a sticky situation.
Watch your step.
That was weird. Just a random invisible wall there. Looks like I'll be able to possibly pop another heroism as long as I stay alive.
Watch your step.
It's a bad setup.
Interrupt one.
We're gonna have to all squeeze back there. And heroism.
Watch your step.
Holy crap. That is a tight fit. No, don't let me die. Oh, man. I just clicked the acceleration too. I really hope they get it. Oh no. Okay, they have one over there. Perfect. I hope they know to use it. Oof. And the healers aren't out of mana, but they're getting close. Oh, there goes the tank soon. Well, he got close.
Watch your step.
Okay, everybody survived. Oh. I think one of the tanks just died. They got this. They got this. Yeah, they were battle resing some people.
Watch your step.
It's a shame he did another round of that instead of accepting his fate. Come on. Come on.
Watch your step.
Come on. There we go. Nice, nice. A trinket. Ooh, some nice boots. I was gonna say there's no way I get both. But hey, a trinket. Wow, quite a few people needed on that. That poor soul that rolled a 1.
Soldier father, did I not uphold your legacy? Was all just an illusion, empty promises, needing us only to live in.
They're gonna make me wait to get my trinket. Since I'm just waiting on Q anyways. Okay, there it goes. It should just be the one more boss, or the one more raid, I think. Yeah. And boy, I didn't have to wait very long, did I? There's a couple of nice achievements. It brought me up to 4. Oh no. Oh no. It's a started group. And it's on the boss that I can't wait to see how it goes because they have a stack of determination already. Meaning that they've already wiped on it once. Seems to be a lot of hunters in this group. I think we're all just hanging out over here. We're all beast mastery hunters by the look of it. Interesting. What in the hell is going on here? What just happened? No wonder they wiped. Oh no. Oh no.
Absolutely.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, I am gonna take a guess and say that this group does not know this fight.
Absolutely.
Also, I am a little too squishy to be doing that mechanic. So, while they do this, I am going to take a quick bathroom break.
Absolutely.
I guess I'm not. Well, there goes the tank. And he's gonna stack it in the middle.
Shockwave.
And there goes a healer. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there's no. I can type. I'm almost worried at how fast the first attempt went. Yikes. 391 gold to repair. Alright, there goes half the raid. And I'm hoping it's not the half that knew the boss fight. I don't even know if this guy, this boss, drops anything that I would find useful. I'm sure statistically that there's something. But I will be right back. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and I'll leave the screen on for you guys. see that the tank is going to do some research on the fight. Personally, I would have done that. Oh no! The warlock cookies disappeared. Alright. I think he should have done the research before queuing.
Absent.
I don't think I should try and soak that because I took it to the face last time. Oh my god. I take so much damage. This character is not geared.
Targeting. Absent.
And that tank is dead. Jeez, even that takes like a quarter of my health. That's gonna count as stacking.
Absent.
Maybe not. I'm guessing this tank is just not gonna mess around with the battle res. Get him in the middle. Get him in the middle. You didn't get him in the middle. I'm so used to it, like on my druid, there's so much more utilization. Like on my druid, I can switch into bear form and taunt and drag the boss where he needs to go. I'll give it a couple more attempts. I do have to log off in probably half an hour. And I know it's easy to say that I like to think we'll be finished with this in half an hour. I've seen it not go so well. I think people just keep leaving and we requeue and it fills and then a couple more people leave. They might be seeing the 3 stacks of determination. And that my transmorpher beacon is still on cooldown. Yes, health stones, please. Because I ran out during that last fight. I don't know if there's any locks in the group though. I am not seeing any locks. There is not a single lock in these 25 people. Did he just join the group? I think the one tank is doing a little research on the mechanics.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Serve the assets. So burn.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Absent.
I'll try it, maybe. I missed it anyways, I was too far away. Oh. Oh, the other tank isn't taunting off of him. Wish I had tranquilizing shot. That was not good.
Absent.
Let's see how this goes. Oh, I missed it, I guess. Am I lagging, maybe? The guy that said that we're elite gamers died from that mechanic just now. So much damage. Jeez. It really does hit me like a truck. I have faith that we can maybe survive this. Oh. Jeez. No wonder it costed like 300 gold to repair my stuff. I get hit so hard. Nope, don't bring that over here. That's not where you're gonna want to put that. Oh boy. Gonna kill it, I think. Nobody's getting that tank up, I think, because we don't have any battle reses left. Which means we gotta kill this guy fast. There we go. Alright. It only took 3 stacks of determination. Legs? What are my legs at? 402, 405. Dang. Don't mind all the text on my screen blocking me from seeing what I'm doing. to poke fun at people. It's also good when people have a sense of humor. Like, at the end of the day, it is a game, and some people do take it very seriously. And there are times that I take it seriously as well, but I still try and remember it's just a game, and they're supposed to entertain you. And so if you can't laugh at things and have fun with it, then I don't know. Personally, I feel like then you might not be playing the game for the right reasons, I guess. I try and, I guess, say, like, keep it positive. If you're getting actually upset at a game, I guess I don't see why you would do that to yourself.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Oh my goodness, I just totally forgot that I have heroism until the mage casted it.
What's your step? Nothing better.
It's so weird. I don't have my interrupt.
Nothing better. What's your step?
Gotta dodge the fire. I don't think it'll come near this far, but gotta practice good habits.
What's your step? Nothing better. What's your step? Nothing vendors. Watch your step.
Gotta run. There's kind of a lot of traps over here. Ooh, and the tank is possibly gonna die. It's not good.
Watch your step.
Gotta get these golems down quickly.
Watch your step. Nothing vendors.
Ooh. Hey, the boss helped me by pushing me back. That almost never happens.
Watch your step.
I try and stick to the middle usually, especially for the golems.
Watch your step.
I wish I had interrupting or like silencing shot.
Watch your step.
Oh shoot.
Nothing vendors.
There we go.
Watch your step.
Surprisingly, I already have something better. But I don't think I'm gonna re-queue just for that one boss that I missed, since reset is tomorrow. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. Hmm. I guess I'll go finish ICC real quickly as the ending to the stream. A lot of people here. They're probably trying to get the invincible mount.
Thank goodness you arrived when you did, heroes. Orgrim's hammer has already left. Quickly now, to the skybreak. If you leave soon, you may be able to catch them.
The music is very spooky. Oh, she gave me a buff. I didn't realize that that happened. Oh my goodness. I don't think that that's supposed to be that loud. Who's yelling? I assume it's the ship showing up.
Fire up the engines. We got a meeting with Destiny. Hold on to your
Oh no, they're making me leave my pets behind over on the... They don't want to board the ship. I was gonna say, what did they just...
What in the world is that?
not exist in Wrath of the Lich King? Or hunters just excluded on this fight? No, I've done this. I've done this raid. Back then, one of my mains was a hunter.
Cowardly dogs! You blindsided us! This is not your battle. Back down. Not me.
I am so not used to this on a hunter.
And you're not getting me. Fire! Oh, God! Fire! Don't say I didn't warn you, scoundrels. Onward! What's this then? You won't be taking this son of Ivan Porch's vessel without a fight.
I was gonna say, I'm not quite sure what else there was to do. It's very weird, this fight on a high level character. I feel like you just kind of cast a few spells and then wait for like the role playing to be finished. Oh. I was gonna do that fight for free. I was gonna leave my loot behind.
Let's get a move on then.
For every horde soldier that you killed, for every alliance dog that fell, the Lich King's armies grew. Even now, the Valkyr awaits your fall, as Scourge things are about to get much worse. Come, taste the power that the King has bestowed on me.
I'm just waiting on this RP. There's no way to skip it. It's weird that this hunter has never done ICC. I think I can just skip it, can't I? No. I actually have to go through it. Not that it's a big deal. It's not like these are gonna kill me or anything. They used to mess people up. From what I remember, at least. Don't mind Microsoft sounds in the background. It's just my computer.
stand down. Let a great fire pass.
It's insane to me how long the RPing is, but this stuff did used to take a hot minute to get all the way through. I killed Stinky. Gotta make sure to flip the switch. And then we gotta go to the other side and kill Precious.
Jane, why are you crying?
Wow, Precious didn't drop anything.
I'm proud of my king.
Burn. Secure the deck and prepare our soldiers for an assault on the upper citadel. Send out another regiment to storm.
And now we gotta flip the other switch. To think how many hours this used to take when it was current content. It used to be fun. Like I said, this is probably one of my favorite raids. Discovered Putricide's lab.
Bad news, everyone. I don't think I'm going to make it.
So many achievements. Oh, wait, where am I going? I swear I looked away for a second. I really missed the old aspect of the cheetah. It wasn't a cooldown, and it lasted until you turned it off. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this place because it's already 10 o'clock at night. I'll do this next boss and then probably call it. Blood Queen. Alright. Oh yeah, it's the Blood Council.
Soldiers. Now, you shall face their might combined. Rush, and destroy our enemies.
Man, to remember the mechanics of this. I used to have to play with the orb and all that. Alright, so I'm gonna end stream here for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I will probably be uploading another video tomorrow night. And I'm hoping to do this again soon. So I hope you guys all have a good night.